All right, those of you that have lost in between the games, Leedy lost a 5-0 lead against Arapahoe Butler, ends up losing 11-5. So your final scores for today's action are Navajo 5-1 over Canute, and Arapahoe Butler 11-5 over Leedy. So our 4 o'clock games will be late at both parks. We'll be a little bit closer, probably getting started here. Coach is already exchanging lineup cards, so I expect we're going to start in about 3-4 minutes. Canute Trojans now eliminated.
Probably another 5 more minutes before the game starts. About 5 more minutes before the game starts.
Against Arapahoe Butler has a massive 6th inning where they give up 2 runs in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, and then just it fell apart on them as they hit for cycle and got it all the way to 11-5 entering into the 7th inning. So Canute is eliminated with Navajo being victorious 5-1. So now our game here at Hydro Eakley will be AmPo Vs versus Navajo. And then the 6 o'clock game will feature the winner's bracket. Winner automatically advances to the championship game on Monday at 3 p.m. And that'll feature the Fort Cobb Broxton Mustangs versus the Sterling Tigers. Again, Arapahoe Butler victorious 11-5 over Leedy. So they will now play Dale in about 15 or so minutes over at Weatherford Park. Four teams today will be eliminated from the tournament. First one up is Canute. Second one down was Leedy. And now the loser of this game and the loser between Arapahoe Butler and Dale likewise will be punched out from the tournament. The way it works on Monday, the 3 o'clock game is reserved for the winner of Fort Cobb Broxton Sterling. The loser of that game tonight will automatically have a slot in the 1 p.m. game. And then the teams that win these games at 4 o'clock today will meet for the ride at 11 a.m. on Monday to play the loser of Fort Cobb Broxton Sterling. It'll have Coach Cheyenne Graham as the head skipper for AmPo. They enter the game number 4 in our Prep Nation rankings, number 5 OSSAA. They will meet Navajo, led by Weston Winters, team that's right outside the bubble, around 12-13 as far as their ranking. Good quality win for them earlier. Looks like AmPo Vs will be the home team. And we are moments out from our second of 3 games, triple header coverage for Prep Nation TV.
Hey, are y'all going to get it? No, I'm not talking about it. It's in the very back.
AmPo Vs lost a just absolute backbreaker yesterday. Tough game. They had the lead, and then Fort Cobb came rallying back. AmPo gets a run in the 7th, just unable to make it a tie ball game. Ends up being 4-3. On the mound today for Amber Podcast, it'll be Trace Berry, one of the rare players in baseball, for high school sports at least, that pitches and catches. And we will now be underway here, top of the first inning, with Navajo coming up to bat.
You better be ready, Bob.
And one down. We'll let you know as soon as the Dale and Arapahoe Butler game gets started. It'll be the final game of the tournament at Weatherford's Field, I should say. A beautiful complex. If you haven't been there, you need to drive through it. Absolutely awesome for activities for kids, family members, and also multiple fields for people to play sports. Infield pop-up fly that's going to hook over to the second baseman, and it is now two down.
Mario.
Go Mario. Here we go, Mario.
Battle up, kid.
Ball hit in play. Right up the middle for a single, so the Indians have a base runner on first.
Slide in a second.
And AmPo gets the out, so we'll head to the bottom of the first inning. Your score, Navajo 0, Amber Pocasset 0. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage of the 2023 Hydro Weekly Labor Day Baseball Tournament. I'd like to thank our coverage sponsors for today's live stream, video highlights, and plays of the game. Turner Welding in Amber, Oklahoma, All America Bank, Maple Lawn, Bank of Hydro, and Piscina's Mexican Cafe.
Now, beat.
Briar England flies out for the Panthers. And now it'll be starting pitcher number 9, Trace Berry, at the field, ready to bat. And ring him up. 2 down now.
I got this message last time.
Now batting number 5, senior Tyler Shaw.
Yeah, bubble one. I'm a, yeah, bubble one.
In for the strike.
Oh, we say one day, but everybody. I was so tired. I was working. I was like, oh, I came home. I was that the next night I came home cold.
Fouls it off. Strikeout. To your score through one, AmPo Vs 0, Navajo 0. We'll head at the top of the second inning with the Indians coming up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV. Tags up. Can't go.
I'll tell you what, look at what they have to step on. I just think that's
Ball is hit deep out to left field wall. Can't get it. And it is a solo home run for Navajo. They jump out to a 2-0 lead over AmPo Vs.
where you can pay attention.
Ball is fouled off. Expecting to start anytime now for Arapahoe, Butler, and Dale. We'll keep you tuned when they get going. Strikeout. One down. Foul ball.
Come on, Abe, straighten it out.
All right, Arapahoe, Butler, and Dale now officially underway. Dale will be the home team. Arapahoe, Butler, the visitors. Now, top of the first, 0-0 score.
Yeah, yeah, let's not. Let's not look at it. They're only getting six, too, so it's not everything. Open gate, you don't want to hear. It's nothing. What color you want? I wanted to first.
We'll head now to the bottom of the second inning. Panthers now trail 2-0. Now batting sophomore number 6, Jackson Riley.
Tastes like medicine.
Out center. One down. Coming up to bat for AmPo number 15, junior Ethan Swartz.
What? What? All it.
Going to hook over to second base, catches it down, actually on his knees, nicely done. So 2 down. Not the easiest catch to make when you fall. Coming up to bat next, junior number 10, Cale Jones. Those that are watching on our Prep Nation TV feed, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. It's free to do so in the YouTube app. Prioritizes content whenever you watch. That way, you're more likely to see our content. Also gives us more sponsors and ways to advertise this particular app. We will be switching to our own dedicated server and content delivery network this fall. That will require a subscription, but it'll also come with additional content, all access, and ways for schools to actually supply all of their games and monetize their feeds.
It's all right, Craig.
Not really sure what that was about, to be honest with you, but in for the strike.
Good pitch.
And strikeout. 2 down. Coming up to bat next, number 3, junior Zach Horry.
Get him. Quicker. Trying to look.
And the walk puts 2 now on for Amber Pocasset.
Go Navajo.
Now batting 00 usually, or zero, freshman Bennett Posey.
Good try, kid. Didn't say no bad.
Hey, one pitch right here. Let's go.
Go get him right here.
Runner.
You ready, Dalton?
Strike count. Third inning, Navajo continues to lead 2-0. You're watching Prep Nation TV. Update for the Arapahoe Butler and Dale game. They started at about 4:35. They're in the bottom of the first inning. Score remains 0-0, but the Pirates do have base runners on first and second.
Good luck. Go, Dalton. No loss, kid. No loss. Huddle up, kid. Go, D. Do it again.
Yep.
Run it, kid.
Ain't got over it yet. Probably had to get over the man. Up down! Look up, Craig. Oh, you always take off running.
He's working his arm, D.
Ground out sack RBI for Dale. They take a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first over Arapahoe Butler. Base runner remains on third with one down. We'll have the inbound tag. Base runner advances to second. And now base runners once again first and third for the Pirates.
Hey, here we go, Mario. Big hit, four, big hit.
It's a shortstop, looks to third, fires first, off the mark. Base runner's going to turn. It's going to be tight and safe. 3-0 lead, Navajo. And Navajo just out hustling both teams they play today, Canute and now AmPo Vs. Bases loaded for Dale now in the bottom of the first. They continue to lead 1-0 over Arapahoe Butler.
Go, Keith. Get up, let's go.
Fouls it off. Doable for right field. Catches, throws, base runner advances to third, in safe. So now two down. Indians once again with a base runner in scoring position. Dale with an RBI single. Bases remain loaded. 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first over Arapahoe Butler. Check swing doesn't go. Evens up the pitch count 1-1. Into the first inning. Dale hits into a double play, so they'll lead 2-0 going to the top of the second with the Arapahoe Butler coming up to bat. And the walk. Runners now first and third for Navajo. Check swing and goes. Strikeout called. So Navajo scores one. They'll strand one. We'll head to the bottom of the third inning with AmPo coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV coverage of the 2023 Hydro Weekly Labor Day Baseball Tournament.
You go.
Coming up to bat for the Panthers, junior number 11, Avery McComas.
Thank God.
Fires from shortstop, and it is a 6-3 ground out. And another out. Wild throw. Base runner will. Look, he's going to stay.
All right, boys, come on, one more.
And he steals in safe at third.
Quit globbing it. There it is. Good pick. Strike, Chris.
Run scores. AmPo gets in the ball game. RBI single.
Good off. There we go. Get in my head.
You want this other blue one? Come on.
Strikeout. Score update for the Arapahoe Butler and Dell game over at Weatherford Fields Eagle Park. Dell continues to lead 2-0, top of the third inning, with Arapahoe Butler up to bat. Beats out the third strike, base on ball. Correctly done on the fielder's choice. Officially goes in the books as a 1-4. Base runner advances to first. Now two down. In for the strike.
On the way, go. Try to play, let's go, bud. Keep battling, Bob. Battle up. Come up.
Fires down to second, in safe, just underneath the throw. So Navajo once again successful with the stolen base opportunity.
Okay.
AmPo looking to build on the momentum. They still trail 3-1 here at the bottom of the first.
You guys. You stop.
Score remains Dale 2-0 over Arapahoe Butler as they head to the bottom of the third inning with the Pirates coming up to bat. We're in the bottom of the fourth here. AmPo trails 3-1 against Navajo. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage of the 2023 Hydro Eakly Baseball Labor Day Tournament. Shortened version. Winner of this game will play on Monday at 11 a.m. against the winner of Arapahoe Butler Dale. Both losers today will be eliminated from the tournament. That game at 11 will eliminate one final team. And then tonight's 6 o'clock game determines who gets to play at 1 and 3. As Fort Cobb Broxton meets Sterling later here tonight at Hydro Eakly. Winner punches their ticket to the championship game. The loser gets that 1 p.m. game to meet ostensibly the winner of Amber Pocasset, Navajo, Arapahoe Butler, or Dale. Two more teams eliminated today. We've already sent home the Lady Bison and the Canute Trojans.
Come on, Greg.
And he is out.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Because I have to, I have to.
Ooh, just about planked him.
Sprayed down.
That one was close. So now a 3-0 pitch deficit for Navajo. Starting to see just a little bit of fatigue kick in after playing 2 games back to back in the heat. And ball 4. So the Panthers once again have a base runner on. Let's see if they can do anything and move him around. They've trailed throughout. So 3-1 lead for Navajo. Bases loaded for Dale now in the bottom of the 3rd inning, still 2-0, only 1 out in that game. Base runner still is easily unsafe. So effective base running at a premium today between both squads. One hops it in the dirt. And so by my math, that is 6 straight balls, and I think 8 out of the last 9 thrown. Head coach will head to the mound to speak with him momentarily. Right to shortstop, has to be very careful, does exactly what he's supposed to do, keeps the ball in play. 6-3 ground out, base run remains on its second, 2 down. Momentarily, the streak snaps for the balls with the hit ball, but now he resumes right back going high. It's either been high or low or out. Down the pike for the strike. Evens up the count 1-1. Dale now leads 3-0 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 2 outs, though. Runners still on the corners. He's going to get him. Nicely done. Officially a 2-5 throwout. Base runner just did not get enough of a jump. Looks like he may have hyperextended his knee on the slide. He did come in awkward. I think he didn't time the back end slide, and when you do that, it can almost knock the breath out of you or really hurt your butt bone or your knees. But he clearly came in about a half a foot shy of the bag when he was tagged.
Huh? Head of what? Get some of the high tech stuff without sugar.
Nice to see him at least mobile. However, he is getting the carry treatment, so I would think that we definitely have a potential knee or leg issue going on here. Hopefully, it's just hyperextended and nothing more serious, but unable to put much bearing pressure on the right knee is what he's favoring. So hopefully he'll be better as time goes on. I've got him sitting in one of the coach's chairs, which is a code for sitting on top of a bucket usually. Hate to see that. Both teams have played exceptionally well today. We've covered Navajo one other game, and back-to-back views, this is the best they have looked all season long. So definitely a good sign for Coach Winters to be peaking at the right time. Have to get in the experience. Sometimes you take your dings. I think Navajo now with 4 losses on the season, if I remember correctly, somewhere around 11-4 or something kind of like that. Have another pause in action here now. Not sure. Head coach is speaking with the ump, so we're back in timeout mode.
He didn't find her.
Generally, if you're going to do what we used to call a butt slide, you turn sideways when you come in. And that one just looked awkward from the get-go. He landed high, it was short of the bag, didn't even really run up on the bag. Looks like most of his leg just pretty much jammed right up against the player and or the base, so looked pretty awkward.
Three up, three down.
No, I moved that one that you're back.
1-2 pitch count.
I'm going to his grandpa. Nice. Oh, my car.
Hit right to third base, fires over, misses the scoop. That is definitely on the base rower, not the first baseman. In safe at second. Just can't get the right trajectory on the ball and can't scoop it up.